Hey guys, it's your boy Spazzle Roller back again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to go through the top 10 best guns to use after the Season 1 Reloaded update. So here's the guns that got nerfed, and here's the guns that got buffed. Anyway, let's get to the top 10 class setups, well guns in general for this update. One, we got here the MTZ Interceptor, copy the class. I don't know how much times they nerfed this, but it's still hitting very hard. Two shots dead. So I would recommend using this. As you can see, the class here. I don't gotta say it. Next, we got sleeper pick, the AM9. I got a couple sleepers in here. I want to see if y'all gonna like this. If y'all do, keep on using it. Personally, I used the AM9 today while I was playing. I really like the feel of the gun, even though it got weird recoil patterns. I really like the feel of the gun. Feels very good, and I like it with the 50 round mag too and the scope. The scope actually reduces the recoil, the visual recoil without the iron sight. So I would recommend a one-time scope like the nuclear model 2023, SC, Cronin Mini Dot, Slate Fractal, anything. I just prefer that one. Next, we got the good old Striker. Now this is my newest class setup for this. Usually I'll be running this, but I decided to switch it up. And to be honest, I played with this today too, and it's very good. It's a very good gun. A little bit slow firing, but it's very accurate too. So for all the people that like this, I'm gonna keep on using it. Next we got the M13. Now this gun I like a lot, even though this was one of the guns that got nerfed today. I used it today, and it feels very good. So I would, personally I would recommend it. But if you're scared of MW2 guns, there's more guns than MW3 that you could use. That I got more in this class in the class setups for this gun. Next we got the WSP Swarm. Now this gun, they get nerfed for medium to long range for visual recoil because there was no visual recoil on the gun. I use all these guns that I have in this in the class setups today. All of them feel amazing. Some of them are sleeper picks in my opinion, but yeah, I like the WSP Swarm. It's an okay gun. If you don't want to use the 50, use the 100 round drum. It all depends your preference, but I like this gun. Next, we got the first sleeper pick, second sleeper pick out the whole group, the AMR LMG. Now you're like, Spaz, the fuck is the AMR LMG? Well, well, the AMR 9, right? Because all the SMGs feel weird besides the WSP Swarm. That's the only one people is using. But this as a AR, it hits very good with the 100 round drum too. I got one more AR build with the SMG, but this feels very good. Trust me, if you don't want to use it, use it. Don't use it, but if you want to use it, use it. It's a very good gun, but like I said with the AMR, it's a very weird recoil pattern, so your choice. Next, we got our one and only sniper class out of the whole group, the, the Cat AMR. Now, now this gun, you could use this anyway. First, you gotta get the long barrel and stuff. The sonic suppressor, SSOV laser, not high velocity. I meant to change this to spire point rounds. That's what you want to be running, not high velocity, because actually spire point rounds, there's more bullet velocity than high velocity. And then if you want to use the default scope, you can use that. If not, I recommend the Charlie F, the F-Tac Charlie 7. This I think is very good. Small sniper glint 2 aimed outside speed is a minus. But if you don't want to use but if you want to use the default scope, use this for the retreat for the rechambering speed, which is very good too. Next, we got a very Weird but good gun at the same time, the Core 45. As you can see here, you have obviously you have to use the conversion kit. Without the conversion kit, this gun is basically trash. It's doo doo. But with the conversion kit, as you can see from the videos I've been posted all over TikTok and stuff, this class setup is actually very very good with the sonic suppressor. Cause this gun, but it's weird though, cause it's a double fire. So right, if you just hold down on it, it'll just stay that way. So you just gotta like multi-fire, like that. You gotta like multi-fire with your R2 mouse keyboard, whatever. You got to like press it very very fast in order for this gun to actually like or work in your favor for you to win more gunfights. Next, we got the Formulate 762, which did get nerfed, but we're still gonna use it because basically no recoil. Gun is very good, hard hitting too. So if you like to use hard hitting guns, use this. Next, we got the second AR LMG, the WSP9, aka the Uzi, aka the Milano. Now this gun, very very good. I like it a lot. Like I said, I used all these guns today, but this gun, it feels like the Milano, and like I nostalgia started kicking in, so I started to use it a little bit. And it's very very good. But if you want to stick to it, AR or a LMG, go do that. Or a marksman rifle, go do that. Your choice. Next, we have the Bass B. Now, this gun, even though it got nerfed earlier in the season, this gun is still very, very hard hitting. If you don't want to use the suppressor, because I know some people don't want to use the suppressor because it got wild recoil, you could use, even though I don't have it unlocked, I use someone else's class setup. This right here will fix all the horizontal recoil, so you're just working with vertical, which is which is what I really work with. I don't like horizontal recoil. I just like vertical recoil because it's easier to control because all you gotta do is press down. So if you want to use vertical recoil, use this. Trust me. Next, we got the MTZ 556. Now I don't really. Now I like this gun, but not a lot because the recoil. I always wanted to make a long range option for this gun, but it's weird because it's the recoil pattern. There's too much recoil. So if I were you, use this for a sniper support, which will actually help you with if you're using a sniper like the KAMR, XRK Stalker, Intervention, MR, the 300 snipers, the Victus SMR, any of those snipers which have a one-shot capability. Use this. Next, we got the Ram 7. Now the Ram 7, everyone knows that the Ram 7 basically has zero visual recoil, but with the scope, it has a lot of recoil. So I recommend no scope iron sights with all these attachments right here, cause this gun hits like a like a like a truck. So trust me, use this gun. Next, we got a little pistol for the people that don't want to use two AR SMG, LMG, SMG, whatever. Got the Renetti. Now the Renetti is very good. Like I said, for this one, you want to go into settings, to controller, to gameplay. For this one, you wanna have. Oh, I passed it. You wanna have. What's that? Oh yeah, manual fire behavior. You wanna have this on hold, because it will shoot the gun faster than having it on press. Like I'm gonna show you the difference. So with press on, you could spam it, but I don't really like spamming it. I like to just do that. Now with now with hold, Now you could do all that. Now all the people that want to have movement, you could put the 50 round mag on there. I mean the 30 round mag or the 50 round drum. All depends your preference. I wouldn't go with 24 because that's too little of ammo. Next, the next gun we got is the SAV 545. Now this gun, I'm gonna go into fire mode just to show you. So you want to have this on single tap because it's like this. Even though it's very good, it got a lot of recoil. Now if you have it just on single tap fire, instead of shooting one bullet, it shoots two, which is weird, but we're gonna let it slide. Look, zero recoil. I'm not even holding it at this point. Zero recoil. Zero recoil on it. 100%. I recommend this for single tap fire only. Next we got the FJX Imperium, aka the Intervention. Now the Intervention, everyone knows, is one of the greatest snipers in Call of Duty history. But for this one, I like this. I like this Pacific build a lot because it has fast aim down sights, good damage range, one-shot capability with the explosive ammo. I wish Call of Duty would just remove the explosive ammo as a one-shot capability, so I could run something like this, like a high green ammo, or like a spire point round, something like that. For the fact that the bullet velocity actually drops when you have explosive ammo. So with the explosive ammo, your bullet velocity actually drops a little bit from the Warzone 1 snipers compared to the Warzone 2 snipers. So that's one of the reasons why you want to have. I wish that high velocity would just be regular, but we have to use explosive, so we got to use explosive. Like I said again, if you don't want to use the optic, you can always go with a bolt for the rechambering speed. And if you don't want to use the V fit size suppressor, right? You could use any of these. I don't have this one unlocked, but this is probably one of the best ones. If I was you could go use, but it's all preference, all up to you. Next, we got the ACR. Now, the ACR is a very, very good gun, and it reminds me of obviously the MCW, which is the ACR. But first, you want to use the V. Well, you want to use all these attachments. Even though this is one of the guns that actually got like a. It's weird. They got like a buff and a nerf at the same time. But it's like a balance. But you do not want to be running the underbarrel. You actually want to run the Regal Heavy Stock. Next gun you want to run, if you do, it is the WSP9, not the long range version, the short range version. This gun is very, very good. If you do want to run the optic, because the iron sight, if you don't like the iron sights, run any of these optics. It's preference. But this is my best class holder for this. This gun, even I'm gonna remind you about something about this gun. It has a trigger delay of like 1.313 seconds. So if you want to use this gun, use it. Next, we got the TAC Eradicator. Basically, the TAC V's little brother. Basically, the TAC V's big brother. My fault, not little brother, big brother. But for all these, you want to be running this. If you don't want to run a rear grip, don't need it. Run high grain. Run high grain ammo. But that's just me. I like to run that FSS combat grip. Whatever you do, do not run a Kuros Eagle Eye or any of the optics on there. It already has great iron sights, so you might as well just use that to your advantage. Next gun we got, very underrated, the DG56. Now this gun, I like this gun a lot. One of my favorite guns to use back when the season started. Now I don't know why people don't like this gun no more, but I'm gonna show you. With 3 plates on it still kills very fast, but from long range it kind of falls off a little bit. But it still kills very, very fast. So I recommend it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you don't want to use the monolithic suppressor, use the VT7 Spitfire suppressor. Next one we got is the DG58 LSW. Now this gun is very, very good. This is probably one of my favorite LMGs besides TAC Eradicator, which I've been using a lot because I like the TAC Eradicator a lot, and I recommend that one the most. But if you don't want to run the Bruen Heavy Support Grip, you can run this one or any of them. It don't really matter. Next one we got is the Bruen MK9. Now for all my mouse and keyboard players out there, this gun has a lot of visual recoil, and I use it today, and it has a lot of visual recoil. I don't know why, but it just does. Compared to Warzone 1, that it basically had no visual recoil. So for this one, you could run whatever. I now I'm gonna change it to this barrel because I just realized what I did wrong. But this gun is amazing. And now for the last two guns, the MTZ-762 with the Corals Eagle Eye, all this. Now mind you, this has 30 rounds, so you're gonna have to be reloading a lot during fights. This is best for like solos and duos. If you want to go quads, trios, do that. You probably will not find the best results, but do you? And the final gun we got is the Holger 26, my last sleeper pick out this whole class, all these classes. For this gun, since it already has a 60 round mag, you could just put the Ancient Lord stock, which improves aiming eye stability, recoil control, gun kick control, and fire aiming stability. Now this doesn't really control a lot, but it really helps in the long run with this gun, because this gun is very, very good. And believe me when I say that, it's very good. Now the best class subs you should be running. Even though I'm on the multiplayer side, I'll tell you, for BR, you wouldn't be running smokes, or smokes for resurgence, you wouldn't be running stims, because that gives you a speed boost. But if you're a gangster like that, run stims and BR. Now for lethals, for resurgence, obviously you will be running throwing knives. Now this year the meta is different. You could be running frag grenades as for BR, drill charge, stim techs, or breacher drone. Those are mine. Those are my favorites. Or you can run a throwing knife too. Or it depends. Now the now the best now the best AR. Nah, not the ARs. Literally the best class setup. I personally gotta go in the Warzone for this one. And obviously it's not working. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now for your gear, because there's four perks for your gear one. For your perk one, you want to be running the Mountaineer perk, and I'll pop these up on the screen. For gear one, you'll be running the Mountaineer perk. For gear two, double time. For three, it depends, Stalker, uh, tempered, or primed. And then for the fourth one, you'll be running high alert to get alerted on enemies. But anyway, that's the end of the video. As you can see here, we got a couple new maps. Ring play is out today. Once ring play is up and running, because obviously it's not here at the moment, I'll be having best class subs for ring play too. But as you can see here, this map is beautiful. I'm telling you, I like the map a lot. Souped up mode. We're about to get this done in like 6 days. You already know. I already know we're gonna get this done in 6 days. You could do these in NW3 and Warzone only. So, and this is the camo. Not really animated, but it could do. But yeah, and in the store, you could get the boys, super hit. Get the boys, all the boy skins. That if you missed the first time, which I didn't, lucky, you could get all these CVL too. These skins is ass though. Don't buy these. This is a waste of your money. Cause these skins look like they're going snowboarding. But anyway, that is the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. I have probably a couple more videos before I gotta make content again. But it's alright because this is what I like to do. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe, comment, share this to your friend, follow all my socials. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.